Parents, what lessons have you tried to teach your kids that completely backfired? When I was 9, I became absolutely obsessed with getting a cell phone after my best friend Chloe got one for her birthday. I'd carry around my mom's old broken phone pretending to text people and kept asking when I could get a real one. Mom always said I wasn't responsible enough, constantly reminding me how I lost my house key twice that month and forgot my homework folder at least 3 times a week. Finally, she made me a deal that seemed impossible. If I could go 2 full months without losing anything important, she'd consider getting me a phone for my birthday. She even made me sign a contract and everything. I was determined to prove her wrong, so I started being super careful with all my stuff. I'd check my backpack 5 times before leaving school and kept my house key on a lanyard around my neck. For the first month, I was doing amazing. Not a single lost item. Mom seemed genuinely surprised and even praised me for being so responsible. But then disaster struck. During the second month, I accidentally left my favorite sweater at school over the weekend. I knew if Mom found out, my phone dreams were completely ruined. So I came up with what I thought was a brilliant plan. I snuck into my older sister's room and borrowed her identical sweater from her closet. It was the exact same brand and color, just slightly bigger. For 2 weeks, I wore my sister's sweater to school and back, being extra careful not to lose it. Mom never suspected anything and kept congratulating me on my responsibility. I was so proud of my clever solution. But then, Mom decided to do laundry and noticed the sweater was way too big for me. When she confronted me, I broke down and confessed everything. I expected her to be furious, but instead she just stared at me for a long moment. Then she said, "Honey, you managed to keep track of someone else's property for 2 weeks without losing it, borrowed responsibly, and even confessed when caught. You've actually proven you can be trusted with valuable things." She paused and smiled. "I think you've earned that phone." I was completely shocked. My elaborate cover-up scheme had somehow convinced her I was responsible enough for a cell phone.